Audio Jungle.
From Darren, he's asking, how long does this take to ramp up? How long does it take for AI to start recognizing a new laundromat business?
That's a great question. So I never want to give a direct answer, and I'm not being a politician here, but sometimes it depends on a lot of things. One, it depends on your competition in your area too. Like if there are a lot of laundromats, you're going to have to potentially do more work. A laundromat that has 100 Google reviews and you just are starting and you're just putting some Google reviews up, who that's deciding to give that result to, it might be the business that's done more than you have, and that's the reality of over time. Like they put their hard work into it over a decade. You continuing to do that, that'll continue to help you. But it's I mean, I've seen results happen pretty quick. Sometimes I've seen search results pull information if there's not a lot of competition, within a few days or a week. But I can't always guarantee that. It just depends what's happening in your area, how much you've built out, how much you've added to your business, how many search engines you're on. So honestly, the more you do, the better. And it's kind of like growing a tree. I've said this about the online space for years that, you're going to plant a tree, and you're going to continue to water it, nurture it, and that will continue to grow. And if you stop watering it, and if there's a drought, right, that tree's going to die. So you got to keep feeding it, building it. The longer you do it, the more it grows. Anytime you stop, though, that actually is detrimental to you. So this is kind of like working out. You can't have a one size fits all that you do this and you lose a bunch of weight and then you don't keep exercising. Like that doesn't work. You have to continue to exercise and lift weights to stay strong. And as soon as you stop, like you lose that muscle mass. So you want to keep nurturing it, and that's the way I describe the online space is. And you don't need to do it every day. Like if you're updating content, every couple months, that's helpful. Getting more reviews is actually one of the best ways because it's the newest content that you can get, and you can always get more reviews. And responding them are pretty simple to do. So hopefully that answers your question. I don't have an exact answer for you. It depends on a lot of factors, but the more you do, the better it becomes.
I have a question for you. There aren't any left in the Q&A, but how would a store owner go about promoting reviews or getting their customers to
Yeah.
share a review or write one for them?
Really great question. So, I always say that businesses who have a lot of reviews, it's not an accident. It's something that they've actually worked really hard on. So, yes, you'll get reviews from people over time if you run a good business. That's going to happen. But the ones with a lot of reviews at the top of the search results that you see, that is not an accident. So, what they're typically working on those by asking. And so, what I recommend is you need to have tools to get reviews in your laundromat. And laundromats can be tricky because they might be self-serve, and you don't have anybody in there to ask for the review. So first, if you have staff, we design custom-made recommendation cards that you can literally hand to a customer, and they have a QR code on it. We have business card sizes, like half sheet of paper size, so that if you have somebody in there, you can physically ask it. They can scan the QR code. They can keep it with them. Maybe they're running out with their kids. They tuck it in their laundry bag, and they're at home and they're thinking, okay, I can leave them a review. So a tool to get a review. We also, I've seen a lot of success. We have like maybe near a checkout, or wherever you want to set up in your business, but where there's a lot of traffic is we actually print and design QR codes with, your logo on it that you can place in your business where they can scan to leave a review for you, and make a QR code really easy, because QR codes are becoming the really easy way to do it. People typically know how to do those now. You might even be doing it when people pay inside of the laundromat and are trying to pay for your services. The other thing that I recommend is you don't always email or text all of your customers, but if you do have an email campaign, or if you have a way to reach out to customers more frequently, to have a digital version of that, we provide to all of our Optima customers a link that's really simple that takes them directly to your Google listing. So we give you language of what to ask, and it has your logo on it, some pictures of your business, but it's like a landing page that takes them when they click on it directly to your listing to make it super easy for them to leave a review. Because you can ask for it, but then they forget about it, right? If you make it really easy part of your process, anything that they can do less clicking on, they're more likely to do it. And one other big piece of reviews is that it's not like a one-time thing, and you can't get discouraged if you ask for reviews and somebody didn't leave you a review. um, I always like to say if you ask 100 customers and 10% of people leave you a review, that's 10 more reviews that you got. And sometimes it takes a second ask. It's not that they don't want to leave a review for you. It's just that like they kind of forgot about it. If they're working with your business consistently, they're probably liking you. So continuing to ask and making that a habit, making it part of your process in your business, getting your staff excited about it, highlighting when they get reviews, cheering them on. If you have people in your business, like they want that positive, mention that they did a good job in a certain way and they love it. Like you can amplify it whenever you get a positive reviews, tell your team really good work. We get a notification. A lot of businesses, whenever they get review notification from us, they'll print them out. They'll highlight them, put them on a wall for the staff so they feel really good about that. And then one other tool that we have that's been helpful for a lot of businesses is that review invitation link. You can actually put it on your Facebook page. And sometimes on occasion, businesses will do that and be like, thanks you for the service. We appreciate your support. Would you leave us a review here? And it's another easy way. To get more reviews directly, if someone's on your Facebook page. But the best way is to ask directly and make it part of your process.
Excellent. A lot of easy ways.
Yes.
I try and leave reviews. I wasn't always really good about that.
Mm-hmm.
Now when I go to a new restaurant or, a new small business in town, I try and support them.